It's sassy, stylish and sexy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much my review of it.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay, see you next week.
Dreamgirls. Right, how do these things start?
I usually just go, hi guys, it's Thursday, we're going to do a super spectacular 3-dimensional review of, for some reason, Dreamgirls, the big 3D release of
Absolutely.
2.5 years ago.
Absolutely. Fingers on the nubbin of entertainment.
I'd never seen this before, and so I said to Andy, let's review it even though I haven't seen it, and what did you say?
We have to watch it.
Yeah.
Because it's amazing. It changed me, and hopefully now it's going to change Robbie.
I need to change, but it's okay, I've got my brown trousers on, so it's alright.
My feelings are slightly elevated on Dreamgirls,
Yeah.
but some, you know...
I think it's some of Bill Condon's best work.
All serious now, messing around aside, what did you think? Hit me with it.
I don't know, there's not much I don't think it didn't engage me on an emotional level, right? I need to see gangsters whacking other gangsters, or I need to see...
Are you dead inside?
I need to see someone boxing in black and white, or I need to see someone driving a yellow cab. I need to see Robert De Niro, really, and he wasn't in this.
Engaging how, like...
It was very powerful.
How can it... Stop reading the back.
Why have you got 2 copies of this? They're going to want to know why you've got 2 copies of this.
Because my brother worked for the Paramount Entertainment.
Andy's brother is Bill Condon.
And I think I just got this because it's epic. But anyway, how can you say that it's not engaging when it's full of some of the most bodacious songs in the history of hearing? You cannot deny the moment in this film. One of the big things that I freaking loved was how it's like, oh, it's a musical, but you think it's just the songs that you're listening to. But then when they actually start singing sort of like the dialogue, those bits are so great. The songs kick ass, and then it's all just, listen, and they're singing about how they feel.
Right into
Like
his faces, though.
That's awkward. You don't love me! I would do if you pack that in.
Yeah.
The story.
We should talk about the story because maybe some people haven't seen this.
Well,
normal people.
What's wrong with you? The story of Dreamgirls, 3 girls with a dream, and that's the whole thing. It's the American dream as well. Sort of like, you know, starting off small. These singers introducing Jennifer Hudson off of America's Got Talent, I think, or American Idol. Beyonce.
America's Got an X Factor.
Yeah, and the other one.
Did you hear what Beyonce got for Christmas this year?
Oh, just
Jay-Z.
Who's Jay-Z?
You know,
not her husband.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I love Beyonce so much.
She got $250,000 worth of handbags. How many handbags is that? Because an expensive handbag is what, like $1,000, a couple of thousand. You got her 50,000 handbags.
Get one just made of bullion. Yeah, 3 girls. Brilliant. Who are sort of like singers. Not sort of like singers, they are singers. But then they get their big break. They've been with manager Danny Glover, he's a dinosaur. He's living in the past.
He can't even speak anymore.
No. And then Jamie Foxx with 2
I'm gonna get you a new song.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx with 2 X's comes and he's like a bit of a
Smooth,
dodgy beat.
but a little bit.
But you know, that's attractive. Girls like the bad boys.
Should we get more?
What's less bad boy than sitting off on a Saturday afternoon with your mate watching Dreamgirls
in your leisure
drinking a cup of tea and hot Vimto?
We are quite gangster.
Oh man, that shortbread was bitchy. Anyway, they get the big time, and then it's the trials and tribulations of the band.
Up and then also down as well, and then up again.
The dizzy highs,
it's so redemptive.
The down turning lows. Because of course you've got people's own attitudes about what they want to do. You know, Jennifer Hudson, you know, they think that they're going to sing backup for Eddie Murphy, who I think in this film was superb.
Pluto Nash.
Yeah.
He was amazing.
Do you know who he sounded like?
What?
That donkey of...
Just like him. It's been a long time since Eddie Murphy's done a good film in it, and I think Trading Places was his last good film. Started with Metro, and from then on it was downhill. Pluto Nash. Pluto Gash, more like.
Nice.
Yeah?
Nice.
And then he died off screen, like some kind of modern day Ophelia.
I was going to say, like a Shakespeare.
Yeah!
Do you think, Rob,
yeah,
that they needed to make it into a film, or do you think they could have just sort of like kept it on stage?
They should have just left it where they found it. Under a rock.
I've broken my collarbone, I've broken my foot, I've broken many fingers, but that hurt.
Have you really broken your collarbone?
Yeah, popped out playing footy at Manor Road.
Ah!
Yeah, but I cycled home.
Jesus.
Yeah, girls. Tough. I don't like Dreamgirls.
We haven't got three-dimensional enough on these guys yet. We should...
Yeah, Dreamgirls.
Should she have won an Oscar? Come on, I mean, should she have won an Oscar?
No.
She's adequate. She's a good actor. She's not like cheesily bad actor, but she sings really well. But you shouldn't win an Oscar for just singing well. It's not really what you should get one for.
Yeah.
You should get one for driving a taxi, boxing in black and white,
Yeah.
or shooting a man through a towel.
Even the part, sort of like when she is acting, it's still quite a stereotypical role of sort of like this woman with just a bit of angst and like, I'm not.
A little bit racist. That's what I thought. I thought it was a little bit racial. And that's hard for me to say because I am colourblind, so it's hard for me to sometimes see the racism. I said, Andy, this could be racist if she's black, but I can't. Is she black? Can you tell me if she's black? Because I can't tell.
I just see a
I'm
beautiful,
colourblind.
beautiful woman.
I didn't even see a woman, I just saw a human being.
I saw a soul.
I just saw an organism. I knew it was something that was alive, but I'm species blind. Is that a manatee, Andy?
Yeah, she was alright, but she shouldn't have got an Oscar though, yeah.
She was better. She should have got the Oscar for Sex and the City, the movie. She was much better in that.
Okay, speaking of good people acting, Beyonce, she was brilliant. I thought she was actually very, very good.
Yeah,
Again,
she's
I think
pretty
there's that surprise of like people, yeah. You shouldn't get an Oscar for not being as bad as people thought you were going to be. It's like, oh, actually.
She's actually alright.
This was originally, Dreamgirls was originally like a Broadway musical, stage show, big hit. And the woman or some of the women who've been playing that are like...
Humongous.
Yeah, like big girls, not shy of a buffet. But I think she's, much more Hollywood acceptable.
Truth.
Because like on there, you couldn't look at the front and go, goodness me,
Yeah. In fact,
one of them's
is
a
that even
barn.
her? One of them's a
I
barn.
think they're all Bayons. Like, no offence, but you're telling me that those are Jennifer Hudson's legs? Because I was
What do you think of the casting by Deborah Zane?
Deborah Zane strikes again.
Well done, brilliant.
Deborah Zane.
So what would you say in summary, Andy? Would you
In
recommend
summary-
everyone go away and buy the 2-disc special edition right now?
I think Dreamgirls is... Some people will absolutely love it. I think if you...
In which case you've probably already seen it.
Yeah, if you've not heard about Dreamgirls, don't bother. But if you've already seen it and love it, continue to love it because, you know, you could be a dream girl. How many Rick Moranis
The
is?
percentage Rick Moranis.
Is he 100% or is he
It's up to 100%.
Okay. For me, I would give Dreamgirls